Hold on to your Ola share passes, folks, because things are about to get a whole lot more accountable in the world of Indian ride-hailing. Bhavish Agarwal, Ola's CEO and resident enthusiast for all things electric vehicles, has just unveiled a new policy that has employees scrambling for their to-do lists. This isn't some casual suggestion box or a friendly, "How's it going?" in the hallway. Agarwal, it seems, wants to know exactly what everyone is doing every week in excruciating detail. Yes, you heard that right. Weekly reports are the new norm at Ola, and they're about as welcome as a price surge during rush hour. The policy, aptly named Kaya Chal Raha Hai, which roughly translates to "what's going on?", requires every single employee, from the top executives to the fresh-faced interns, to submit a detailed account of their accomplishments every single week. It's enough to make you wonder if Agarwal has secretly installed cameras in everyone's laptops. But hey, at least he's keeping things interesting, right? So, what exactly does this new policy entail? Well, imagine this. It's Sunday evening, you're just about to dig into some biryani and catch up on your favorite Netflix show, when suddenly you remember. The dreaded weekly report is due. You frantically open your laptop, the aroma of biryani now a distant memory, and try to remember what you actually did all week. Did you attend that meeting, send that email, finish that project that's been languishing in your drafts folder since Tuesday? According to the official memo, because of course there's an official memo, employees are expected to submit a concise email every Sunday, outlining their completed tasks in 3 to 5 bullet points. And it gets better. Not only do these reports go to their immediate managers, but they're also CC'd to a dedicated company email address, presumably manned by an army of interns with nothing better to do than analyze the productivity of their colleagues. Talk about transparency, right? Or maybe it's just a recipe for Sunday night anxiety. Now, if this whole weekly reporting thing sounds vaguely familiar, it's probably because you've heard it somewhere before. Enter Elon Musk, the tech world's resident disruptor, and Agarwal's self-proclaimed role model. Remember when Musk took over Twitter, or X, or whatever it's called now, and decided that sleeping bags in the office were the new employee perk? Well, it turns out that Musk has a bit of a history with demanding weekly reports. Back when he was leading the Department of Government Efficiency, Doge, seriously, Musk implemented a similar policy for U.S. federal employees because apparently even government officials weren't exempt from his obsession with productivity. So is Agarwal simply taking a page out of Musk's playbook? Or is this just a case of great minds thinking alike? Whatever the reason, one thing's for sure. Ola employees better get used to those Sunday night email marathons. Section 4. Ola's restructuring. A climate of cost-cutting and layoffs. To understand the timing of this new policy, it's important to look at the bigger picture at Ola. The company, like many in the tech industry, has been grappling with a bit of a financial hangover after years of rapid growth. Think of it as a tech version of a New Year's resolution gone wrong. Layoffs have become as common as surge pricing, particularly at Ola Electric, the company's electric vehicle arm. It's like a game of musical chairs, but with fewer chairs and more anxiety. Agarwal, it seems, is determined to steer Ola back to profitability, even if it means cracking the whip, or in this case, the send button, on his employees. Who knew the send button could be so intimidating? This new policy, then, can be seen as part of a larger effort to cut costs, increase accountability, and basically squeeze every last drop of productivity out of the remaining workforce. It's like trying to get the last bit of toothpaste out of the tube. It's a classic case of do more with less, except in this case, less also includes job security and a peaceful Sunday evening. Who needs weekends anyway, right? Section 5. The Agarwal-Musk connection. Inspiration or imitation. Agarwal has never been shy about his admiration for Musk. He's often referred to as India's Elon Musk, a title that's both a compliment and a burden. On the one hand, it highlights Agarwal's ambition, his drive to innovate, and his desire to make a dent in the universe, or at least the Indian transportation sector. On the other hand, it also invites comparisons, scrutiny, and the inevitable accusations of copycatting. This new policy certainly doesn't help matters. By implementing a policy so closely associated with Musk, Agarwal risks being seen as a follower, not a leader. But then again, maybe that's the point. Maybe Agarwal is content to learn from the best, even if it means borrowing a few ideas along the way. After all, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, right? Or maybe, just maybe, this is all part of Agarwal's master plan to create a new kind of tech company, one where weekly reports are just the tip of the iceberg. One can only imagine what other innovative policies he has up his sleeve.